Ladies and gentlemen, today I'll be presenting on phases. On our phases today, I'll be talking about electromagnetism. On electromagnetism, I will also be talking about transformer. On a transformer today, on the branch called electromagnetic induction. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the problem for today. And the problem is, a primary transformer has 3,000 turns. If the transformer is required to give 20 volt from 240 volt, means supply, calculate the total number of the secondary terms. What is the number for the secondary term? We don't know. However, ladies and gentlemen, we have our options. Option A, B, option C, and D. In how much to solve our problem solution. On our solution today, we have formula. Formula says Vp or Vs will be equal to Np or over Ns. Remember, Vp means the primary voltage. Vs means the secondary voltage. While Np means the primary terms, and the primary terms N means the number of terms. So say primary terms. We have the primary voltage, we have the secondary voltage, and we have the primary terms, and we also have Ns to be the secondary terms, meaning the number of the secondary term. However, ladies and gentlemen, based on this, we put our data down in order to solve our problem. We say data. All this information that we have here, definitely we place it in the data in order to solve our problem. So what we have according to our problem, we say a primary transformer has 3,000 turns, and the 3,000 turns represent the primary terms, which will be equal to 3,000. If the transformer is required to give 20 volt from 240 volt, so we'll first take the 240 volt, which will be the primary voltage, which will be equal to 240 volt, and we take this guy 20 volt to be the secondary volt, or the secondary voltage, which is 20 volt. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, we want to find the secondary terms, and we don't have the number of the secondary terms, which will be equal to question mark. So we'll be finding this guy. We don't have it. So based on this, we take our formula in order to solve our problem. We take our formula to make the secondary terms to be the subject. So however, we say Vp over Vs will equal to Np. So making the guy to be the subject, we cross multiply. So this will be going to this, while this guy will be coming to this. So Vp times Ns will give Vp Ns, and Vs times Np or Np times Vs will give Np Vs. On this note, any letter we see sir Ns, remember, we make the guy Ns to be the subject, but any number we see sir Ns means that we divide both sides by that letter. So on this note, the letter that we see sir Ns is Vp. So it means that Vp will come here and also come here at the same time in order to solve our problem. So say put Vp here, we also put Vp here. The Vp and the Vp automatically cancel. We level what? Ns, which is the secondary terms. So therefore, Ns, the secondary term, will be equal to Np Vs over Vp. Remember, we already have number for this guy, we have number for the guy, and we also have number for the guy, but we don't have number for Ns. meaning that we'll be solving to find NS. So on this note, based on our formula, we say NS will be equal to, bring our formula down, NP Vs over Vp. So NS will be equal to what we have. NP, we take the number for NP. NP number is 3,000. So we take 3,000 here. Parenthesis open and close this. We also put this guy number or the guy value in the parenthesis too, which is Vs. Vs number is 20 volt. So it's 20 volt here divided by Vp. And Vp number is 240 volt. So what do? We say NS will be equal to, we multiply the values in the first parenthesis by the value in the next parenthesis. So in how much? We say we'll be multiplying 3,000 times 20. But before doing that, what do? We cancel V and V. So this volt and this volt automatically cancel, because remember we are finding the number of terms. So say 3 times 2 is 6. We just take the 3 0, 1, 2, 3 0. We take the 1 0. It becomes 60,000 divided by 240. So the number of the secondary things, when we divide this guy by the guy, what do we have? 60,000 divided by 240, it is 250 chance. So on our options, we have option A is 25, B is 200 times. So our correct option here is C, which is 250 times. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me on this journey. Keep practicing, keep pushing limits, stay curious, and let us cross those derivatives. Don't forget to like, share, stay tuned, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. Once again, be by myself all time. Break up. Thank you.